Watson, Shannon Stump. They're with us today on Time Machine. And now, here's John Davidson.
Oh, hello! Good morning. If you're watching us for the first time, maybe you don't know, this is our very first show, but we plan to be here for a very long time. You see, it may look like, I thought one guy is excited about that. This is called Time Machine, and you don't know much about the show. You're going to learn as we go along. So, wait, sit down. Where are you going? Oh, you want to call your friends and tell them that John Davis has got a new show called Time Machine? Do that, and then come right back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be taking a journey through the times of your life and see how much you remember about the good things, about the events, about the people that touched us all, okay? Right here in the studio, our players will be playing for fabulous prizes, and one of them is going to get a chance at a jackpot worth more than $22,000. We gave you a quick look at today's players. Right now, let's meet our first contestant. Charlie, who is she?
John, meet Shannon Stump from Roseburg, Oregon.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, John.
Welcome to Time Machine.
Thank you.
Don't you look nice? You got a little butterfly on your gland. Look at that. Can you all see that up close?
I also have one somewhere else.
Was that a gift from someone, or where'd you get the butterfly?
Well, actually, I was in the Coast Guard, and I won a drinking contest against a Marine. And it was kind of a little gift or trophy, you might say.
And so you beat him, right?
Yes, I beat him.
This was one butterfly. Where's the other one? Is somewhere else on your body?
Yeah, I don't think I could show it on TV, but I'll give you a private screening later.
All right. Listen, what enough about that? We play so many games here on Time Machine. They're all about time. Our first game is called the Tube Game. Shannon, walk this way, and we're going to play the Tube Game. Come here. Right over here. Now, we call this the Tube Game, Shannon. I'll tell you why. How much were you watching television in 1968? Were you watching a lot of television? We hope you were, because depending on how much you know about what was on television in 1968, this prize could go into your prize bank.
It's a home entertainment center. This lightweight video camera that's small enough to fit inside a handbag. And for viewing your tapes, an 8-hour versatile video cassette recorder. Plus, this 45-inch color television featuring a rear projection system for brilliant picture clarity. A great home theater in your living room, all furnished by Sharp and valued at almost $4,000.
Oh, Shannon. That sure beats butterflies on your butt, doesn't it? Or wherever that butterfly is. That prize is hidden behind one of these networks, ABC, NBC, or CBS. Look right over here. Remember, we're thinking about the year 1968, all right? Which of these two ABC shows could you have seen on television in 1968? Only one of them was on the air, all right? Was it McHale's Navy, starring Ernest Borgnine, Tim Conway, or was it Batman with Adam West and Burt Ward? Which one? Only one could you have seen in 68?
Batman.
You're saying Batman, is she right? You're right! Which of these two NBC shows could you have seen in 68? Could you have seen Alfred Hitchcock Presents, hosted by the master of suspense himself, or Flipper, starring America's favorite dolphin? Which? Only one was on the air in 68 on NBC. Which one, Shannon?
Flipper.
You're saying Flipper. I hope you're right. Is it Flipper? You got it. You got NBC. Now, if you get CBS, you got it. It's got to be behind one. On CBS in 1968, which of these two CBS shows could you have seen in 68? Green Acres with Ava Gabor and Eddie Albert, or Leave It to Beaver, starring Jerry Mathers. They're bringing that back, by the way. That was such a good show. Green Acres with Ava Gabor and Eddie Albert, or Leave It to Beaver.
Green Acres.
You're saying Green Acres. This could be for that video package. This would give you all three, and you would win the Tube Game. All right. She's saying Green Acres. Is she right? You are right. You've got all three. You've got to have it. Congratulations, Shannon. Let's see where it was, just out of curiosity. It is behind CBS. You got that home entertainment center, and you've got, it's worth almost $4,000. We'll be back later to play Time Capsule with us with the other two players. And you'll be going for a jackpot worth more than $22,000. We'll be right back. You did great. How did you know we were
Back to Time Machine and Don Davidson.
Welcome back to the Time Machine. We're about to play our next game, Main Event. Didn't Shannon do well? She has that video entertainment center in her prize bank, right? Whoa. We're off to a flying start. Let's meet our next player. Charlie?
John meets Barbara Watson from Los
Hi,
Angeles.
Barbara. Nice to see you. You go so well with our set with your pretty red dress.
Thank you, and you too.
Yeah.
And your red
Well,
top.
thank you. You're from Los Angeles?
Yes, I am.
All right. Do you have children?
451.
451?
Yeah.
Doesn't she look great? No, wait, you must be, you're a school teacher?
No.
You're a superintendent? You work for the school system in
Yes,
some way?
I do.
What do you do for our school system?
I'm an administrator, office administrator.
We're about to play Main Event, and it's talking about the year 1939. Barbara, were you alive in 39? What were you doing in 39?
Crawling around.
Were you?
Yeah.
I hope you crawled over some newspapers and read the headlines, because we want to find out just how much you know about the year 1939, and if you can tell us what that main event was that we're looking for in 1939, as much as $5,000 could go into your prize.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't the kids be proud of you?
Yes, they would. Yes, they
Here's
would.
how it works. You look up there at the board. We have 5 categories, okay? Behind each category, there is a clue, and you have to answer a question to get that clue, all right?
Okay.
Just to show you how nice we are, we're going to give you one of those categories for free. You won't have to answer the question. Pick a category that you might have the most trouble with, and we'll give you that clue for free.
Just married.
Just married. Okay, talking about what people were just married. I'll take that clue and put it right down here. Pick another category now, and I'll give you the clue behind it.
Hit tunes.
Hit tunes. All right, here is your question. Trying to guess the hit tune that might have made 39 special. This will give you a clue for that main event of 39. Which song was a hit in that year, 39? Was it Over the Rainbow, Somewhere, or was it White Christmas?
Over the rainbow.
Over the Rainbow is right. You've got that clue. Pick another category. You're doing great.
Okay. Gangsters.
Gangsters.
Yeah, boom, boom.
One more. All right, we have sound effects by Barbara here in our show.
Oh, okay.
Gangster, here's your question. Happened in 39. Was Al Capone released from prison in 39, or did Edward G. Robinson star in the gangster movie Little Caesar?
I think
Take a guess. Got
Al Capone was released.
You are right. You've got it. Pick another category. You're doing great.
Okay.
You got
Magazine?
Magazines. You've got 3 clues.
Yeah.
All right. Here's for main event of 1939. Which magazine started in 39? Was it Glamour, you know, Glamour magazine, or the Saturday Evening Post?
Saturday Evening Post.
No, it was Glamour.
No.
That's all right. Saturday Evening Post started way back in 1821? Could that be? Saturday Evening Post in
my
1820.
goodness.
All right, but you have 3 clues. You're doing just
Okay.
fine. I'll help you with the last category. All I got left is snacks. Which snack was introduced in 39? Do you like to munch on snacks? I do.
Yeah.
Lay's potato chips, which was introduced in 39. Lay's potato chips or Cracker Jacks? Gotta have an answer. Lay's potato chips or Cracker Jacks? Take a guess. Go for it, Barb.
Cracker Jack.
Lay's potato
Lay's,
chips. That's all right. You're doing fine. Now, let me show you where you are. You've got 3 clues.
Yeah.
If you can, behind each of those categories, there is a clue. If you can guess this, the main event of 39, with 1 clue, you've got $5,000 into your prize bank.
Oh.
All right? With every clue that you need after that, we'll deduct $1,000. Okay. Pick a category. I'll give you that clue. Your first clue.
Hit tunes.
Hit tunes, all right? Your clue is Fiery Flick. For $5,000, can you give us what main event happened in 39 that your clue is Fiery Flick? You want to take a guess?
One more guess. One more
clue.
Yeah.
All right, your second clue. Which one? Just married or gangsters? Either category gives you a clue. Gangsters or just married? Just pick another
Gangsters.
category. Gangsters, okay. Your second clue, Southern Discomfort. Fiery Flick. We're going for a main event of 39 for $4,000 into your prize bank. Fiery Flick, Southern Discomfort. Want to go for another
Go
clue?
for another clue.
All right, here's your third clue. Can you give it to us, please? Just a minute. Scarlet fever, southern discomfort, fiery flick for $3,000. Oh, Barbara, I hope you can get
Oh,
this.
yes.
A main event, something that happened in '39. Take a guess. Barbara, we're out of time. I'm sorry. I think I know what it was.
What?
Let me guess and see if it was it. I think it was the premiere of Gone with the Wind. Is that right?
Oh.
Yes, you didn't get that. That's all right, though. You get another chance to make some money on our show. We're going to see Barbara later for the time capsule. She'll compete with our other two players for a chance at that jackpot worth $22,000. That's okay. You're still in the game. Those 451 kids never saw Gone with the Wind.
Back to Time Machine and your host, John Davidson.
Now, if there ever was a specialist on the 50s, I know about the 50s. I hope you do, too. We have so many different games on the Time Machine. This one is talking about the decade of the 50s. Let's meet our new player. Charlie, who is he?
John meets Greg Felton from Woodland Hills, California.
Welcome. You're from Woodland Hills.
Right.
That's near where I live. Is it true that you're expecting a baby?
That's right, along with my wife,
Are you
of course.
That's what I mean. And are you doing Lamaze? Or
We will be, and I will be the coach.
the natural childbirth
Right.
way. We hope to make some money for you. If you look up here on the board, this is called 3 in a row, this game. We're talking about 51 through 59, that is 1951 through 1959. Now, if you can line up 3 years in a row, across or up and down, this prize will go into your prize bank.
It's a snowmobile. This sensational snowmobile, its sleek aerodynamic shape may give you many winners of thrills with adjustable handlebars and an extra long seat from Suzuki of Bakersfield, valued at almost $2,800.
Good stuff. All right. That's great, but if you can get 3 in a row diagonally, this prize will go into your prize bank.
It's a new car. A beautiful Mazda RX-7, a sports car with a rotary engine with steel-mounted radials, tinted glass, and luxurious interior from Crossroads Mazda, valued at over $15,200.
I'm rooting for you. And an unborn baby is rooting somewhere for you, too, I'm sure. Okay. That's the good news. Here's the bad news, big guy. I have here 3 poison cards. I'm going to ask you to place these somewhere on the board. You go right ahead. I'll explain to the folks at home what you're doing. Place them in a row, anywhere in a row on the board. If these are, just set them right on this level, yeah. If those are the 3 you hit first, then the game is over. We'll see you later for Time Capsule, all right? But remember, if you go diagonally, you have got that car in your prize bank. Now, here are these 9 events. I'll get you back on this mark here. These are the 9 events from the 1950s.
Ronald Reagan stars in Bedtime for Bonzo. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis split up their act. Elizabeth II becomes Queen of England. Elvis Presley is drafted into the Army. The James Bond book Goldfinger is published. The Mickey Mouse Club debuts on TV. Steve Lawrence marries Edie Gourmet. The first panty raid takes place. The Secret Storm begins on daytime television.
All right, those are the 9 events. They're each from a different year, all right? You pick the event, I'll give you the year. Remember, the game is over as soon as you get 3 in a row. And if you get the 3 poison in a row, then you lose. Okay, let's hope you win. Which event do you want to start with?
Secret Storm.
Secret Storm premieres, what year? Secret Storm premiered on daytime television in 54. All right, that's a good start. Give me another event. I'll give you the year.
I'll say Elvis Presley is drafted.
Elvis Presley was drafted in 1958. That's fine. Remember, the diagonal will give you the car in your prize bank. You've got 54 and 58.
I'll say the Mickey Mouse Club debuts on TV.
Mickey Mouse Club debut. Remember that? M-I-C. Mickey Mouse debuted in what year? What year? 55. All right. Now, let me explain. If you get 52, you've got the snowmobile. Try to go for the diagonal. 53 or 57 if you can. Pick an event.
I'll say the first panty raid.
First panty raid. It was a memorable event in American history. The first panty raid took place. I wonder how they knew it was the first. In 19 52, you've got the snowmobile. It ain't bad. That snowmobile goes into your prize bank. We'll see you later for Time Capsule, Greg. Congratulations. You'll be competing in Time Capsule with our other two players, going for a jackpot worth $22,000. We'll be right back after this. You're a good player.
Thanks to Time Machine and John Davidson.
Welcome, everybody. We are back, and now our players are together for the first time. I trust you've met each other?
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to play Time Capsule. In this event, you'll be competing for a fabulous jackpot of prizes, and I mean fabulous. One of you could win all of this.
First, it's a speedboat. Sleek California style, designed for economy with high performance. Take it out for a cruise or for a ski trip from Ken's Boat Center, and it's valued at over $11,000. And a new car. A brand new Camaro Sport Coupe, the design of a sports car with the convenience of a hatchback from Crossroad Chevrolet Incorporated. Total value of our jackpot, over $22,000.
I don't know how we can do this, but somehow our show can give you this. One of you could win that wonderful, fabulous prize. All right, in this envelope, I have a year. I'm going to give you clues to this year, and then later each of you will try to guess the year. Whoever is closest wins and gets what's in his or her prize bank, plus $1,000 in cash, all right? If the winner hits the year exactly, I mean, if you guess it on the nose, he or she will get one chance at that fabulous jackpot worth more than $22,000, all right? There's a lot at stake here, so please listen carefully. Here is your first clue. This was the year when does she or doesn't she, right? You're talking about her hair, of course. Second clue, clue number 2. It was an important year for this little fellow, too, because Kermit the Frog was born that year. Also that year, clue number 3, a show called As the World Turns made its television debut. As the World Turns appeared that year for the first time. Clue number 4, that year the ducktail haircut became the fashion. They called it a DA. Let's call it a ducktail. It sounds better, I think. Finally, here's your last clue. This was one of the biggest hit songs. You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. King of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. All right? That should give you a portrait of that year. Those clues add up to a portrait of that year. Each of you lock in your guess right now. And remember, if you hit the year on the nose, you'll have one chance to win that fabulous jackpot of prizes, all right? Everybody at home, play along with us. Lock in a year. Write it down on your coffee table, okay? Don't go away. When we come back, we'll see who our winner is right after this.
How come you always get the home?
If you're playing along with the Time Machine game in this week's TV guide, here's the answer to the first question. Which of these TV shows debuted in 1978? Remington Steele, Little House on the Prairie, Different Strokes, or Another World? The answer is Different Strokes. Be sure and watch for the rest of the answers all this week on Time Machine.
Your answers are all locked in. Let's find out how they answered. Shannon, what did you say?
I guessed 1957, John.
57. All right. 50 is a pretty good area to be in. Barbara, what did you say?
I guess 1962.
Greg, what did you say?
Went with 1956.
56. All right. Let's see what that year really is. The answer is 1956. Greg! You have won what's in your prize bank, that snowmobile. You've answered it on the nose. You plus that $1,000, but most important, a chance at that fabulous jackpot worth more than $22,000. Barbara and Shannon, you were fabulous players. We have parting gifts for you. Thank you. Greg, come on over here. Let me tell you about it. Now, in just a second, you're going to get a chance at that jackpot, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then here's, when I say just a second, there's time for me to get out your jackpot question. All right. Get yourself set, because this could be a moment, the moment of your lifetime. A jackpot worth more than $22,000. All right? You just won with the year 1956. I'm going to give you 4 headlines, 4 events. All you have to do is tell me which one actually happened in that year, 1956. If you can do that, that jackpot worth more than $22,000 in prizes is yours, all right? Here are the 4 events. One of these events took place in 1956. You tell me which one. Number 1, Nixon delivers his checkers speech. Number 2, the film The 10 Commandments is released. Number 3, the first Grammys are awarded. Number 4, Howard Hughes buys the RKO Film Company. Only one of those events took place in 56. Nixon delivers checker speech, 10 Commandments is released, Grammys, the first Grammy was awarded, and Howard Hughes bought RKO Film. I'll give you a second to think about this. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about this. Only one from 56.
10 Commandments.
You're guessing that the 10 Commandments was released in 1956. You have won the jackpot.
Natalie McBrain.